Because deep down, you know you were meant for more. You're tired of building someone else's dream while your own dreams sit on the back burner collecting dust. And you realize that all it takes is one layoff, one HR incident, or as we learned in 2020, one pandemic, and suddenly your entire future is in someone else's hands. I know that feeling personally. So today, I want to talk to the people who are either unemployed, burnt out, underpaid, overlooked, or just tired of waking up every day feeling stuck. Because starting a business may not just change your income, it may completely change your life. And can I keep it real with y'all? Can I get a little personal? So there came a point in my life where I completely lost interest in corporate America. I started realizing something just didn't feel right. I was giving companies my time, my energy, my creativity, my loyalty, and still felt replaceable. Then the unexpected happened. Nearly 2,000 of my coworkers were laid off a few weeks before Christmas. We're talking good people, smart people, hardworking people gone overnight. And I'll admit, it did feel good to survive such a major rift. And if I'm being honest, I was even promoted and given a raise. At that point in time, it felt like my career was taking off and headed in the right direction. But guess what? About 2 years later, it happened again. Rumors started spreading around the office until eventually it got so bad, the CIO had to pull the entire department together for an unscripted meeting to simply admit with tears running down her face that the rumors were indeed true. And about a week later, people were being escorted out of the building one by security. And I know what you're thinking. And the answer is yes, I survived yet again, but this time felt different. I no longer felt lucky or blessed to have escaped another mass layoff. Instead, I felt like I was living on borrowed time. And it hit me. No matter how hard I worked, if someone else controls my paycheck, they also control my stability. And that right there was the moment that my mindset changed. I stopped asking, how can I become a better employee? And started asking, how can I build something that nobody can take away from me? And that question changed everything. Now, before we continue, let me make this clear. Entrepreneurship is not easy. Social media makes it look like everybody just starts a business on Monday and then becomes a millionaire by Friday. But that's cap. There will be stress. There will be sacrifice. And there will be moments where you question yourself. But the difference is when you build your own business, at least you're struggling towards freedom instead of struggling to survive. Now let's talk about why entrepreneurship is worth it. Number one, freedom. My favorite word, if you can't tell. Freedom of time, freedom of choice, freedom to wake up and decide what direction your life goes, right? You stop asking for permission to live your life. How many times have you just cringed when you have to submit a request to go on vacation for your own birthday, for example? But the second thing is unlimited earning potential. When you're at your job, you get paid based on time, right? But entrepreneurs get paid based on value. When I realized my salary was capped, no matter how productive I was or how many awards I won, in comparison to being self-employed with unlimited earning potential, I never viewed my job the same. Next, number 3, legacy. Don't get me wrong. A job can pay your bills, but a business can change your family's future. You can create something that your children inherit instead of just inheriting debt and struggle. The fourth thing is personal growth. Running a business forces you to evolve. You learn communication, sales, leadership, patience, confidence, and most importantly, discipline. Becoming an entrepreneur is like taking the training wheels off of life. No more limitations. Plus, the person you become is honestly more valuable than the money. A lot of people think you need to invent the next Apple or Amazon, but you don't. Some of the most profitable businesses are simple, small businesses that people need every day. And here are some industries that are high demand with strong long-term potential. You got cleaning businesses, home healthcare, tax preparation, trucking companies, mobile detailing, landscaping, digital marketing, childcare services, senior care businesses, pressure washing, AI consulting, which is another big one right now, and then e-commerce businesses and brands. And here's 3 more that are near and dear to my heart, which is credit restoration, real estate services, and content creation. So the key here is not chasing what looks cool online. The key is solving problems, because money follows problems, right? And people will pay you to solve those problems if you know what you're doing. Now, one more thing I need you guys to understand early is eventually your business is going to require capital. And if you want to scale it beyond just a side hustle, one of the biggest mistakes new entrepreneurs make is waiting until they desperately need money before they start exploring funding options. Which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, which is Revenued. One of the biggest reasons businesses struggle to grow isn't because they lack ideas. It's because they run out of money, otherwise known as working capital. And let's be honest, most traditional business credit cards aren't built for newer business owners or people rebuilding their credit. Most banks want perfect personal credit, years in business, and a ton of documentation before they approve you for anything meaningful. And that's why I've been recommending Revenued. Revenued is different because approvals are based more on your business revenue and cash flow instead of just your personal credit score. So if your business is actually generating money, you may still be able to qualify even if your credit isn't perfect. And what I like is that it's not just a business card. It's connected to a flex line that gives business owners access to working capital when they need it most. There's no hard credit inquiry to apply, no annual fee while using the product, and approvals can happen quickly all online. So if you're a serious entrepreneur looking for additional working capital for your business, I'll put my Revenued link right here so you can see it down below so you can check your eligibility for yourself. Now let's get back to the video. I'm seeing that a lot of people are kind of scared about AI right now. And honestly, some industries will disappear, but there's also industries that I feel like personally AI will struggle to replace simply because you need, human nature, real emotion, human connection, and or physical labor. So here are a few. Number 1, I would say skilled trades, electricians, plumbers, HVAC, or construction. AI can't fix somebody's leaking roof at 2 a.m. Well, at least not yet. Number 2, healthcare and elder care. People will always need human care and emotional connection, right? Number 3, personal branding and content creation. Yes, I know there's AI content creators out there, but people prefer authenticity, right? People prefer to connect with people, and that'll never change. Number 4, sales. Human persuasion is a powerful skill, especially when it comes to high ticket sales. Although AI is getting smarter, it's still soulless. Number 5, entrepreneurship itself. Employees take instructions, kind of like AI, which is why they can be replaced. But business owners adapt and create their own opportunities. And that mindset alone makes you harder to replace. And lastly, if you desire to start a business, but you don't really know where to start, don't worry, I got it. This is where most people get stuck. When I first started my business, I remember thinking to myself, I don't know what business to start. And if you're thinking the same, let me help you simplify it. Your business is usually hiding inside of one of 3 things. Number 1, your skills. What do people constantly ask for your help with? What have you spent many years learning at your job or in your career? Your experience is valuable, even if you learned it working for someone else. So Give yourself some credit. Number 2, your business may be hiding in your struggles. Sometimes your pain can become your purpose. Can I get an amen in the comments? But being real, guys, people often birth new businesses when life-altering events occur. Like, let's say, surviving a divorce, having bad credit, weight loss, going through depression or mental health or any type of financial hardship. Your testimony can become someone's breakthrough. Lord knows I've helped more families than I can count improve their credit and purchase a home, which stemmed from my own personal struggles of trying to do the same thing until I learned how to help myself, then started helping others. And the third and final place that your business may be hiding is in your natural talent. So let me ask you a question. What comes naturally to you? Is it talking? Do you have the gift of teaching like me? Is it organizing, fixing things, creating, or encouraging people? Some people are sitting on gifts they've ignored their entire life because nobody around them validated it. But just because people may have overlooked your gift doesn't mean that God didn't give it to you for a reason. Listen, you don't need to have everything figured out before you start. Most successful entrepreneurs started scared. I know I did. Like, I didn't really know what I was doing, right? I just figured it out as I went. Most people start broke, started with uncertainty, started with imperfect credit, like me, no business plan, no investors, no office, just in their guest bedroom, like me. Just faith, consistency, and the decision to never quit. Your business probably won't be perfect. I'm gonna be the first to tell you when you first get started, but your future won't change unless your actions do. And honestly, the biggest risk today is not starting because prices are rising and jobs are unstable and artificial intelligence is changing everything. So I'm going to tell you like it is because I love you. Depending on one paycheck in today's economy is flat out dangerous. So family, I want you to imagine where your life could be in 3 years if you started right now. Imagine owning your own time. Imagine your kids watching you build something from the ground up and getting naturally inspired. Imagine never having to beg for a raise or time off ever again. Imagine waking up excited about what you get to do today because you finally bet on yourself. Listen, if nobody else has told you, I'm going to tell you, your future is bright, but nobody is coming to save you. Not the government, not your boss, and certainly not your job. This is your life. And at some point, you have to decide whether you're going to spend the next 10 years building someone else's dream or finally building your own. And I believe in you. So do me a favor. If this video spoke to you, I want you to comment below, I'm betting on myself. And if you're serious about entrepreneurship, business funding, credit, or building financial freedom, I want you to subscribe to my channel and I want you to follow because this is bigger than making money. This is about taking control of your life. With all that being said, if you currently have a job, consider yourself blessed, and I challenge you to use it as your secret weapon to fund and grow your business. And if you want to learn more about the benefits of having a job while nurturing a new business, you should definitely watch the video that I featured on the next screen. If you found this video helpful and you know somebody that needs this message, please do me a favor and share it with them. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.